Welcome guys to another video of Mr. Tech channel. This video we're gonna talk about the serious hacking problem about Twitter account hacker of Trump and all these incidents in once. Because this month lately a lot of hackers want to hack a lot of accounts, and in my experience I did experience that. I have an account in file upload. I forgot to use the 2FA or something like that, and someone brute forced my account and have the password, and a lot of people use that, and I didn't see that after a month or 2 months, and I see that and I activate. So guys, this video will be talking on how to secure your accounts, your electronic accounts, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a lot of that. We have four parts. We have the first part is to activate the other security layers, because every website has a security layer more than the password, because the password is the first security layer of an account. There is another one, there is the second one that we'll be talking about, and we gonna talk also about securing your password, because I see a lot of password that's been weak. So I will tell you guys how to make a strong password that is not easily to brute force, but you can secure yourself and be safe. Think that you are safe when you choose that password. And we're gonna talk about fake pages, scams that you think that it is the real page, and you're gonna go enter your credential and stuff like that. And finally, we're gonna talk about connecting to secure internet. In other word, using VPNs, because VPN is a you can say that is a security measure that anyone has to use it to connect privately and securely. These four topics, we're gonna talk about it in this video. Keep watching. So guys, we're gonna begin with the 2FA. The 2FA, or two-factor authentication, is a great and secure thing that you need to do in your account, whether your Facebook or your email or your Gmail or something like that. You're gonna need to use one of these, because two-factor authentication is we're gonna say definition, you can say it here, is the type or substitute of multi-factor authentication, is a method of confirming users' claimed identities by using a combination of two different factors, something that they know, or something they have, or something they are. You can also use a third-party authenticator app enable two-factor authentication, usually by showing a randomly generated, constantly refreshing code with which the user can use. So what it means by this definition is, for example, I'm using Facebook and I have a weak password. Someone hacked on my account, and he know my password. This two-factor authentication uh, is a step after the password. So I type the password. I'm the hacker. I type the password. It will give me another verification to give me a code, send it to my phone, or a code that I have in my application or something like that. This is a second security layer that can be used to prevent hackers from to hack any account like that. Yes, you have my password, but you can't connect to my account. So this is a great, you can use it in the website like Facebook have this option, or you can use application like Google Authenticator. It is an application, offline application that give you codes, refreshing codes, 6 digits, refreshing and randomly 6 digits that you can connect with them to your website. And this is good. This two-factor authentication give the hacker a punch to the face and said to him that you will not connect to my account whether you have the password or not. So that's the problem. If we talk about the Trump hacking Twitter situation like that, they told in this article, they told that Trump account in Twitter doesn't activate authentication, two-factor authentication, and this is the problem. If you know the password, you can connect, but if you have this option, you will not succeed to connect to my account, whether you know the password or my old password or a lot of things. So this is a great option, and this is the first thing needed activated to your account. It is in Google, it is in Facebook, Twitter, a lot of websites, famous websites app, apply this option. So you don't forget to activate this option in your account to be secure and use your account safely. We're gonna go to the second option. The second option is the strong password. Strong password is a password, could be anything. You can choose anything, whatever you want in your password. But beware that there is an option to the hackers called brute force. This brute force means that I will get your account, yes, and I will brute force your account with the random digits. If you use your password with alphabet like ABC, I will use A and AB and AC and AD. It will randomly try every digit, every alphabet, everything you know in your password. Then he will know your real password with this trying. This is brute force. But if you can't go, brute force can hack anything, but it cannot hack your password if you use a difficult password. Say when you want to create for certain websites, if you want to create your account in their website, they say weak password, medium password, strong password. What this means? This means that this password, if you said password is strong password, that it is difficult for the hacker to brute force it. So this I will show you the method to use to choose your password. First of all, you're gonna think that you will use everything, like that. I will go to Notepad, for example, text or something like that. For example, I want to create a Facebook account. Let's say, for example, first thing, I want to use my name and my name in the password. So the normal password, you will say that my name is Jack or something like that. I will use Jack like that, and I will certain numbers like 96. That's the password that you will use, and you can use your second name or your nickname or something like that. For example, Mr. Dick. That's a normal password, but it is strong. It is strong enough to defend your account? No, It is not. So you will use every possibility. I will use a big G, for example, and ACE, uh, a big G, and a small A and CK, and I will use, for example, 96, yes, and I will use something that's not related to myself. I will use, for example, no, not November, not November. This is something that's irrelevant to my subject, because what make a brute forcer search for your password? They will search for your information, your family, or something like that. It could be your password. It could be a password that you'll use something from your family or your age or your name or something like that. But when you do something that's irrelevant to your family or something like that, it should be difficult for him to understand what your password means. And finally, I will choose a sample. Sample is a problem for the hacker, because he will use capital letters and small letters and numbers and symbols, all them together, and a big password like 17 or 16 characters. It will be so much difficult. It takes years to crack your password. Years. It will just working with you. It will crack just your password 6 years or 10 years or 20 years, just cracking your password. Why? Because I use a strong password with the random combination. My name, my age, something irrelevant, and sample like that, or like that. No, like that. So this password is something strong, or uh, some people genius use mathematical things, like they get their age and they calculate it in some ways, and this ways that's been calculated, it will be the password. But this is something more difficult to remember it. So this is a strong password for me. If you want to create an account, beware to use strong password like that, or something with your random. You can't choose this pattern. You can choose any pattern. Just randomize your pattern. Use another pattern, use your pattern. Just remember to use every single allowed character in your keyboard. Use capital letters, your small letters, your numbers, your symbols, use everything to have a strong password. So guys, for the third thing, it is for scams and fake web pages. I strongly recommend to to try maximum possible to see if your pages is real or fake, because I see a lot of time people going to a website that look like Facebook but it's not Facebook. For example, I go to Firefox like that. For example, I give you example, and I go Facebook, for example, or Google. No, okay. Wow, great Wi-Fi, good Wi-Fi. So this is my Google, and this is my account. Okay, but when I see a fake page that have the same light, Google here and research here, and they demand me to write my password, my account, I will be, oh, what? I will go, first of all, I will go to this address to see if it is Google or not Google, because I will see the design is maximum, it is the same as Google. I will see the fake page as the same as Google, but I will see that the website is not Google, it's something fake. Someone created fake website to be like Google, but to hack accounts like that. And there is the problem. People fall for this shit, if you say so. Give you a fake page, you're gonna see the address if it is real or not. If you say Google, yes, it is Google. If it is not, it is not Google. I will not give him my credential, because it is, you give him, you tell him, oh, you want my password, you want, I will give it to you for free. You will not need anything, you will not need to brute force me or something like that. So be aware of this. This is we call social engineering. Scams are social engineering problems, because and social engineering is not used just for cracking, it's used for everything you need. Everything you talk about it, you're gonna see that social engineering work in there. Social engineering is to use emotions of people to take their information. I give you example. Someone who want to have free Netflix. For example, Netflix is premium, but someone who wants it badly. He doesn't have money, but he wants a free Netflix. He will go to Facebook. He will see someone who published a website that claim to give free Netflixes. He will click on it. He will give him that he need to write the name and the password of his Facebook to give him the Netflix account. So if you are someone who is genius and aware of this, you will say that it is a scam. This is social engineering problem. But if you are normal people, you will say this is normal thing, I will give him my. This is when the hacker take the information, not he will take the information not by cracking you, just by simply take it from you because you give it to him. Simple as that. And this why I talk about this issue. People who have some information about technology know that, but people like my mother or my grandmother, my families, the people who are aged boomers, if you say so, doesn't know this, doesn't know social engineering or scams or spams or something like that. They just know to go to Facebook. If they see an ad that give them something, they will click on it, and they will give much possible credential to use this site. If it is a hacker or not, that's not his problem, because he doesn't know. So this idea is for people that now doesn't know this idea. They need to be aware, to secure themselves, to know how to click on this page and what this page is real or not, and how to be secure of these pages. So first thing we need to talk about is the address. You're gonna see the address. If it is real, go for it. If it is not, if you say layout is Google and the web page is for example I want to hack you, like that, this.com, and you see the layout is Google, you're gonna go for it? No, because the web page is I want to hack you and the layout is Google. So this is a more simple idea. But if you said in ads that I will give your Netflix account for free, then you have to use your mind. Netflix is free or premium? It is premium. So how this person will give me something premium, something that need money for free? And here we're gonna talk that this is a scammer. This is a person that want to hack me or get my account. So I will stop it. This is for the third option. And for the last thing, I forgot which the last thing. What is Last thing is VPN. What is VPN? VPN in general is virtual network, virtual private network. This virtual private network is a, you can say that is a security layer that protects you from people that want to track you, to know information about you, to get much possible information about you. Because information, I would say, private information about any person can be sold, and there's company that work in this domain. I will give you example. Uh, I am I am Mr. Tech. I use my my laptop to go to YouTube and search for how to install this. Okay, someone, if my network is not protected, someone will go to my laptop and hack me and get much possible information about me, just tracking my ads, tracking my researches on Google, track everything, know every information about me. So can they sold it to a companies that want database, because people who have database, and there is also companies that sold database from your information. I give you example. A company that sold, for example, laptops or desktops. When I want to buy a laptop from them, they will give me to create an account, to have the name, username, password, email, number of phone, something like that. This information could be sold from this company. They could sell this information to another company of marketing, of hotlines like that. So if I want to secure myself, I definitely use a private virtual private network, VPN. And there is much possible, there's a lot of VPNs going on internet. Just write in Google VPN, it will give you much as you think. You can think about the possible researchers about VPNs. You're gonna get NordVPN, ExpressVPN, but they are premium. They are premium. They are not free. And there are some free VPNs, but they are limited. They give you a limitless amount of data, or limitless service or something like that, to encourage you to buy the premium service. And there are free VPNs that give you unlimited data, limited data or service, but they compromise you. They could be that the servers are not protected well 100% enough, or they could be slow a lot, or they could be selling your tracking like these companies. So if you want my advice, please use a premium VPN. It will be a video. I will do a video about VPNs, what is VPNs, and how they work, and what is the difference between a free VPN. There will be a video coming soon. But for instance, I recommend to use VPN to secure yourself, and to use your laptop or your phone much privately and securely, and feel that you are safe to use anything. So this is, guys, this my 4 suggestions to your mind to use accounts, use internet in general securely. Please apply them, and you will see the difference between you using something that you are not safe to, and you use something and you're know that it is true and safe. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, like it or dislike it, comment down below on all your thoughts, if something it is wrong about me, because I don't say anything right. It could be something misleading or wrong, I would change it right away. And if you have any suggestions about another videos or new videos or something like that, that would be good. And share with this video with all your friends to not be hacked like me, because I know I taught you guys about this, and I share with you my skills, and someone a beginner hack my account. This is madness, not logical. So guys, see you in the next video. Goodbye.